Today I'm going to do a tutorial on creating a cookie cutter or a bookmark on Tinkercad. And if you are signed up for this class at our library, you can bring your completed design to us and we will print it for you for free. So first thing you want to do after you've signed into Tinkercad is to give your design a name and familiarize yourself with how Tinkercad works. And if you look at my previous 3D print video, I go over some of the elements of Tinkercad. And I think one of the most important things is to take the lessons so you can learn how to use it. Now, first I'm going to edit our grid and I'm going to change it to inches. And then I'm going to change the width to 8. And the length to 5. Okay, I'm going to start by getting a block. And I'm going to take a hold of the top square up here and make it smaller, shorter, so that it fits nicely in the inside of a book. Now I'm going to want my bookmark to be pointed. So I need to make a pointed end. So I'm going to get another block. Make it the same size. And now, so that I can tell which one's which, I'm going to change the color of the second block. Now, I'm going to turn this so that it's sideways and connect them. Like once I've got those together, now I'm going to make this taller. I want to be able to move this, so I'm going to make these all one piece. I'm going to click on the first piece, hit shift, click on the next one. They're connected. Go up to this little spot right here where you can hit Control G and group them together. I'm going to move this down on my base. Now I'm going to ungroup them again because I want to make this a little bit longer, just a little bit. And now let's group them back together. So again, shift, click both, group them together. Let's change the color so we know what we're doing here. And now this is the start of my bookmark. So I want to like cut out a spot in this where it can connect to my book. So what I'm going to do is copy this shape and paste it, new one. Now I'm going to change the color so I know which ones I'm working with. And what I need to do is make this a little bit smaller so that it fits within my shape. And then once I have it at a good place, that is going to be, the purple part is going to be my hole in the shape. Now, I am going to copy again. I'm going to make it taller for while I'm situating it. Put it in the center here, and we just want a little space there where the paper can fit through. And that's what the bookmark should look like. And it would be cool if we can put something on top of it that will stick out the top. Bring it down to the same height. Get just a little bigger and make it a line. And now it looks good to me. So I'm going to change that to the color of the rest of it. Connect them together. Now, what can we put up here? Grab the text, we'll add a little bit of text. And I actually like that because it comes out a little bit from the top, so you'll be able to see it. Another option would be to make this a hole, so it'll just look like that, which I think might be pretty cool. So I'm going to leave it like that. I like that. Now, when you have completed your project, you need to save it as an STL file. So you're going to hit export STL. Now, our next step will be to do a cookie cutter. And the first thing we want to do is change the name of the project. Then go down here to edit grid. We're going to do inches. We want a width of 8 inches, a length of 5 inches, update grid. Now, we are going to make a cookie cutter, and this is going to be a pretty simple project. I'm going to size these at the same time. So first I'm going to get the block, put it on there. Then I'm going to get my roof, put it on top of the block. Connect them, put them together in a group. There we go. I want it to be laying like that. And just turn it around until I got it where I want it. And I'm going to make it a little bigger. And it's not setting on the base. I'll bring it, whoops. Now it is. I'm going to take a hold of this top square, click on it. I'm going to make this smaller. I am just going to click copy. Oops. And paste. Now change the color so I know which one's which. Put them together again. And let's make this smaller than the other one. And this will be the part that cuts out the cookie. So when you make yours, you can do whatever shape you want and then just try to stick them together like this so that it can cut a cookie shape out. Now click a hole, and I'm going to hit again, export STL file. And there we go. That's how I made my 2 3D print designs. And now I challenge you to make a bookmark and a cookie cutter of your own in whatever design or shape you would like it to be. And if you are registered for our class, you can send your STL file or email your STL file or drop it off with a flash drive, and we will print your cookie cutter or bookmark for free.